Virgo, hey! We're doing what's coming through the rest of March until April for you. I hope you guys are doing good. How are you doing? Okay, I see a dragonfly here. I see you liberating yourself from something, freeing yourself from something and having more courage. That the liberation could be from doubts and fears that may have come up. May come up or used to come up, or maybe a fear of the future. But it says you don't believe anymore that they're you. You have separated yourself from any form of doubt or fears, or doubts or fears that you used to be fixated on in the past. Good job. Having courage, allowing, accepting things for what they are, staying ready for what's coming next, letting go. Good, Virgo. Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Surrendering, letting go and surrendering to the guidance, divine intelligence, and standing on your own, or learning to stand on your own, or look within yourself for the answers, knowing that you are the answer. Strength, a lot of strength here. Strength, courage, which is building your confidence or strengthening your foundation. Okay, learning to breathe through something. Grounding yourself, Virgo. Passion here. Wow, it's like new, what is it, new you? You may not be asking, where you can ask for more. You can ask for more, maybe ask for more assistance from your guides, your angels. I'm going to go kind of quick because I have so many decks and I want to get as many messages to you as possible. And as you know, a lot of the messages often recycle, come back. Wow, Virgo, it's solidifying your who you are. Not settling for less. It says have no fear. Wow. Becoming fearless, Virgo. And allowing God to fight your battles if there are any, or angels to put the sword up like a light sword and cut you free from any entanglements or any people attempting to leak your energy or have toxic cords tied to you. It's like the angel or you can't really, my light has a light sword to free you from this. I feel like it's you. It says you're not settling for less. Someone new is coming. You do have to let go. Well, you are letting go though. No, you are letting go. You're letting go of something that no longer serves you. You're letting go that things you cannot control. And you're more in alignment with source. We had this talk last time. Like who you were becoming. It says your prayers are being answered. I see you transforming, taking control of your thoughts and stepping into the spotlight. Wow. Beautiful. Time. I hear it's time. It's time. Where did I get these from? Down here or up here? I love it, Virgo. Good job. Wow. Well done. Okay. Let's see what else. What else for Virgo? I've been wanting to do your reading for about a week or so, and I've just been busy, so I'm like, I have to get to this. Okay, there's something to be aware of, to caution. It's a caution here for you. Someone is trying to sabotage. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It's a fire sign. Also, wait, pause. The first thing is someone you are asked to be cautious with. It's a 3-part story. You're asked to be cautious with someone who's possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that will be traveling to you soon. 1. Number 2 is, if that's not the situation, the second one is you will be going on a vacation with a fire sign, but you have to be cautious not to overwork yourself or work yourself up over someone else trying to interfere with the connection with the fire sign, or interfere with the going on vacation with the fire sign. The third story is someone is trying to sabotage you, or, okay, if not you, sabotage a fire sign from coming towards you, to try to get in the middle of it from this person coming to you. Okay, so if it was the story with going on a vacation and the fire sign, or someone trying to sabotage your vacation, and maybe regarding a pet. As an example, let's say you're already set to go on vacation and you have pets and you already made plans for your pets. they'll try to like cancel the plans or change the plans so that by the time you're ready to go, it's like, oh, you can't go. You don't have anything to do for your pet. If not that, you're getting a new pet. It says give it time to find the right pet. Yes. Trust your intuition that whatever pet you find is the right one. Also, trust your intuition on who this is that might be trying to sabotage you. Wow, it happened during the retrograde, or it's just indicating that Mercury retrograde is over or ending. Or, okay, a fire sign could be coming back within the retrograde time period, like the post period, post shadow period, I think they call it. Okay, time to go to a new deck. What else is coming for Virgo spirit? End of March into April, and even the springtime energy for Virgo. Vacation, the second time. You went on vacation, Virgo. Okay, standing in your power. Okay. And or a powerful vacation, like a life-changing vacation, one that may be so powerful and life-changing that you may decide you want to move there at some point, or you may be making plans to move there. When I tell you, I got the vision of a lifetime, and I'm so in. It's regarding like vacation, beach type of energy. Wow. Okay. Wow. Some of you will be standing on your own as far as like being income producing on your own, independent, and it's involving spiritual work, using the power of your mind. That's so funny. To manifest something, to manifest a life that you don't need a vacation from. Complete security, guaranteed security that you don't have to depend on others for nothing. Okay. Wow. Closing doors on the past, Virgo. Or even on like going for a job or people trying to hire you, like, or partnering. Like, you don't need to do that. Or you only want to work with people who are in alignment with your spiritual work. It says you are a light worker. We've talked about this in the past. Okay. Wow, Virgos. Some of you are shedding the need to express yourself on social media or explain yourself in general. You also may be off of social media. That's what I'm getting. Off of social media, or like not on it as much, or cutting it out, or cutting certain platforms out. And you're like saving your breath for people who listen and hear what you have to say in your spiritual work. I got some more stuff, but I'm gonna wait to see what else comes out regarding what I keep getting kind of not stuck on, but just this here. Okay. All right. What else? Virgo coming up with deck spirit. Show me the picture. Okay. Telepathic. The telepathic soul connection is here. If not that, you're getting more telepathic information with God, source, or you're working on your mind somehow, like expanding your mind. What else? Wow. This is given part of your last reading. You're honoring your connection with God more. I see 1111. You may be seeing that. Or this is just simply a reminder that you're coming more and more into alignment with your soul partner or your soul purpose. And it says deep, like, not like that, but like something about you is really deep. Something is deeper than you've realized, but you're coming into understanding about that. There's some kind of illusion here. There's some kind of illusion regarding something you planned to receive, or some kind of fated decision for you, or some kind of contract that's supposed to happen for you, like soul contract or soul partnership here. And it's like, you want to know what it is, Virgo. I know I want to know what it is, and it's like you are not going to find out necessarily what it is until it happens. There's a whole maze that you're like, let's say you're listening to readings and a reading and you're like, well, who is it? And even the reader is trying to give information, but you still don't know who it is, right? Because it's being hidden from you. They don't want your controlling self to know everything, okay? Even though I did see that you're working on it. But it's like, you might go through reading after reading, maze after maze to try to figure out who it is, and you won't know. Even, it's so funny, I got a similar message, not this part, but certain parts of this before I started doing your reading. And child away, I don't know who it is, like for a new person. I'm like, I don't know. Not a new person. It kept saying rekindle. Anyway, so this relationship is going to be very intense. It says the intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows, and I feel like it's going to be a twin flame. It's like a reconnection with a twin flame, possibly from a past life. We'll see if that comes out. You're tempted to get more clarity. You want more clarity about the situation. You want to know who it is and when it's going to happen. Wow, this person's going to cherish you. It's going to be synchronicity when you guys meet a divine soul counterpart, a spiritual connection. And it's deep. Remember I saw deep earlier? A deep spiritual connection. Wow. I love that, Virgo. And you're going to be receptive to it. Like, you're going to go with it. You just want to know you just want to know in advance. Virgo. Okay, I don't think it's a twin flame. I don't know. Let's see. Wow, rekindle. Spirit, was it? Because this went in reverse. It says twin flame, but it's in reverse. And rekindle came out again. This person's going to mirror you. Okay, it's not a twin flame. It's a life partner. Let me put that back in reverse. It's a life partner who has real deep feelings for you, or they will, and you'll have really deep feelings for them. This is the person you're going to spend your life with. If you're ready, let go of the past is the advice. If and when you're ready and you want this. It already said you was letting go. I feel like your letting go was more of like soul work, like self-work. Didn't I say that? This happened last time. I said this person's gonna reach out to you. And they want somebody wants a rendezvous with you. A private getaway. You have some support. This person is disguised. You do not know. They do not want to tell you. It's that some elements of this relationship are hidden. So you may know the character traits about them. You may know their sign, maybe. I don't know. You may know certain things, but like you're not going to know who this is. That's so funny. It's disguised. Wow. Too much focus on visible trappings. The reason why you won't know is because you're going to be fixated or over fixated on certain things, maybe material things. Like, well, wait, hold on. I hope they have a certain amount of money. Or wait, hold on. I hope they're not broke. Or wait, hold on. I hope they're not I hope they're tall. Or I hope they're not fat or skinny or short. I said short. Yeah, it's going to be it's so you don't fixate over these things. Child. Oh, this person is young. Maybe younger than you. Or it makes you feel young again. Or someone you knew when you were younger, maybe. Let's get more, because we trying to find out, and spirit is not. It's so funny. I mean, but it makes sense because we know how we are. Okay. Or you may feel like, oh, I don't like. If you overthink it, you may be like, oh well, no, it can't be them. I'm not attracted to them, or say something like that, or the chemistry isn't there, or they don't know how to communicate. It's just to trust and keep an open mind. Let's go to Pendulum about new love, true love, honeymoon. Oh, remember I told you about that vacation, a retreat. This person is going to meet you, Virgo, and worth waiting for, is going to want to keep you all to themselves, but not in a weird, and I think you're going to be with it. Oh, let's go on a vacation, sooner, because it's going to feel right. Wow, somebody gotta let go of because let go of the past and let go of their exes here again. I feel like somebody might still talk to their ex or talk about their ex or check up on their ex, something like that. Or listen to tarot or oracle readings regarding to hear about the ex, and that's not letting go or thinking about them. So I feel like this person may, once you meet them and you guys connect, they're going to want to go on a trip. Something here with this trip again, or retreat is here. And somebody might try to interfere. And it could be on your side or their side. It says, let your friends help you and let your children help you. If you have adult children or children of age. This person's going to be worth waiting for. That's for sure. You may not feel it in the beginning or something. You might find reasons to not, no, it can't be them. That's so funny. All right, let's dig in. What else, Spirit? A Leo. Told you that fire sign. This person is a Leo. This is your reading. What? Wait. Oh. Now that's interesting. Okay. Wow. We got. It's like every time I go to these, I gotta start watching. I see Aries at the bottom of the deck too. Every time I go to certain decks, that's when the energy shifts. I need to pay attention to that. But I do think this stuff is still happening, but, oh, okay. All right, Virgo. Can you guys let me know if you like the sped up version of these videos? Because I know my videos be long sometimes. Or like where I do the cuts, or you want the whole video where I don't make a lot of edits. All right. So, Virgo, we have here, ooh, fortune, abundance, luck, some money coming, a contract with money. It could be insurance money or mortgage money or some kind of tax. Okay, it's tax season. Some kind of check. So this Leo is here. I saw an Aries as well. This Leo person or that fire sign has either an ex or a sister or some kind of female who's still attached to them. Or you do. And this person is one of your haters, okay? They are sending you chaos magic, ugly spell, beauty spell magic, or they want you to believe that you're not beautiful, handsome, looking good. They're a witch. They're going to a witch to do some stuff. I have a Taurus here who's a part of a cult, which it could be the witchy stuff, the dark side of it. They're going to the dark side. I feel like somebody feels like or knows that you're moving on for sure, or have a divine partner coming because maybe they're getting readings on you or their intuition, something. You're asked to guard yourself, guard your intuition from this stuff. So every day, Virgo, protect yourself. I'm gonna give you a few different things. So I know for me, I do light shields every day. I don't have it on right now. Can I take it off? Oh, I have one, evil eye. I had to start getting those. I started doing sage more and more. And then what else do I do? Oh, then every day I return the senders. Every day I cut cords. I just go through my whole spiel. Because somebody is coming for you, coming back. Somebody from the past is trying to come for you or come back to you to get some money. They know that you have something good coming, or that you're very abundant, very fortunate, very lucky, and they want back in. You're asked to guard yourself, guard your intuition. Oh, I didn't even see this. Somebody is getting readings on you. Fortune down. I wish you could see it. I didn't even see that. All I saw was intuition at first. All right. This is who they know and think that you are. The divine feminine, or just a divine being, earth angel type energy, empress, goddess. They know you're the star. So that's playing in the background. Nothing new to us. We know. I'm doing this more for confirmation purposes. What else? Okay. One of those people I talked about, that the hater is going homeless or broke, and they are an emotional and drama-filled person, and that's why they want to come. They want to come and try to live with you. They want to escape back to you to run away from their problems. They know you got some money, stash. Some of them may be trying to save up some money to come back to you. They know that you are unconditionally loving, that you left behind. You canceled the contract that came out, and you are celebrating quietly your wins. They know that you are woke in some way. I feel like some of them feel like you are somewhat irresponsible. And I only say that because, like, with your energy, because you are like you empathetic, and you would be willing to take somebody back that did you wrong in the past. And like, I just saw this picture. They are literally a wrecking ball, but you would invite them into your beautiful home with this chandelier because you have a good heart or something, and let them destroy the home. Like, you might have done that in the past, you know? They literally came in like a wrecking ball and destroyed your home, or destroyed your self-esteem, or destroyed your confidence. So they feel like they know like you're sweet. Like, oh, I could do that to Virgo. Like, they feel like that. I'm not saying you are that, but that's what they feel like. and they can trespass against you in some way. They know that they're gonna have competition, but they know that if they come back to you, they can live rent free. It says, like, they wouldn't have to pay anything, or you would be more understanding. Like, oh, whatever. So they know they could take advantage of you. Is what I'm trying to say. They feel like they can do it again. But Virgo, we know that is not you anymore. Or some of you, it was never you. They wouldn't interfere with your meaningful moments while they're having memories of you. Your good nature, your good-hearted nature, or your giving nature. You're asked to be secret about you're either already being secretive about your life, hard to read, cryptic, and not putting everything out there anymore because these people are watching you some way, and you're asked to cleanse your space of negative energy or toxic ties or energy. Somebody's in love with how you think. They see you as innocent, okay? But you have to be defensive against this, or put your defenses up, your shields up. Ancestors, the ancestors are helping you with this, with protecting you. And spirit guides, yes, they're protecting you, Virgo. I love that. So you may not need to do all that recommended stuff. I mean, sometimes it's nice too, because you're meeting them halfway. You're showing them that you're willing to do it too, and then they kind of just take over. But wow, you've changed, which was reflected in that first spread that came out. Earth, Virgo, Earth sign. Yeah, so they got you effed up. So I don't want to focus on them, but that's what's happening behind the scenes. You got the Aries fire sign, hater. Okay, what else are we doing, Spirit? Where are we going? Where's that new deck that I love? What else? Look at it, the witch. Oh, is in their feelings about you. There's somebody trying to do something, Virgo. But I don't want you to worry about that, because clearly you're protected. Some of you manifest with the moon. You might somebody feels lonely, isolated, emotionally empty, or disconnected from people. But somebody's lucky, like you're lucky. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. So why does this keep coming up? It's so annoying. I feel like somebody from the past, there's the Aries and somebody else who is in their feelings about you, moving on. They're lonely. They feel like you're lucky. Like, or they were lucky to have you, but they didn't realize it before. They're coming to their true emotions. And somebody wants revenge, Virgo. And it says you're the target. I hate to show you that, but that's why that protection is, I know you're being protected already. That's what's going on in the background. These people are snakes, cold-blooded. I wish this wasn't our energy, Virgo. I really was. They're threatened by you. Broke. I feel like people is going broke and homeless over how they treat, not just that, but fate karma for how they treated, not like themselves, and then how they treated people. I'm not saying it's just because of you, but for how they treated people. Losing money, losing opportunities, losing possessions, resources. It says emotional and or material deprivation. And they feel like it's your fault. Revenge, and you as the target now for the witch. God, that's crazy. Anyway, it's very important that you maintain your stability. You stay balanced, Virgo. Opposing forces are working against you, but you have your forces too. Because we saw it. It's the angel spirit guide. You got your forces, and those forces are stronger than the forces of fear. Family. Some of you have family, loving family. Oh, the angel is here again. Loving family, unconditional love. Some of you are unconditionally loved by your family, or if not that, you are unconditionally loved from the angels. They are protecting you from chaos, confusion, complex situations, and renewing you. You're coming out stronger, healthier, more dynamic after a period of, it says, decline or just not feeling supported or protected. You are no longer a puppet or being controlled or manipulated. You are no longer burdened by heartbreak or obstacles or rejection. Okay. I hear you're victorious over this. All right, let's get some, because since we won't get any specific information about a person, let's get some confirmation. Small business. Some of you have a small business or you learn something from your small business. Time apart is here. Maybe taking time apart from your business. The letters in those names or anything that I mentioned today, first and last letter, E, P, F, or D. Someone feels like you have unfinished business with them. Family or family issues again. So it could be a sister. Free will or a family member. Stay hater maybe. Refund. Getting a refund. All right. What else? What are we doing? Okay. What did I come for? Anything confirmations about what we talked about today, Spirit? Somebody jailed. Some alcoholic went to jail or prison. Energy vampire. I said sister. It's somebody's sister. Well, witchy sister came up earlier. Witchy sister and then witch came up earlier. So it's either somebody that you know, or if not them, it's their sister or brother. Dark entities attached to them. I feel like a dark entity is attached to one of your sister or brother. Your sister or brother, gosh, I got this earlier. I didn't think it would come up in this reading. Your sister or brother is actually a karmic enemy from a past life. Let's talk. If you want to know more about that, message me down below. Child, I probably need to do videos on that kind of stuff at some point. That's why y'all never, if you don't get along with your sister or brother, that's why y'all don't get along. Because you have to heal some unresolved issues from the past lives. Because whatever is unresolved in past lives, we re-experience in this life, but we just play different roles. Sociable, you're being more sociable, Virgo. Greed, obsessed, somebody is greedy and obsessed with the goddess. That's what the title of this video should be. Because that's what the reading was given. Remember I said they've gone broke, homeless, losing their possessions. Now they're like, you're the target for some reason. I'm so tired. I don't, anyway. But you're protected. I gotta focus on that part, the good part. You're protected. It comes with the territory. It comes with the goddess, the price of being a goddess. It really does. It really does. I have to remind myself about that, as you can see, and not get fixated on it. Somebody gonna have bad luck because of what tough times, giving up, disconnected attitude because of your abundance. Okay, lifestyle clubs, transparent, obese, thirst trap, freak. The freak goes to lifestyle clubs. I think I was thinking it and I didn't say it. It came out. That's kind of funny. Because I was going to say, this person freaky, lifestyle clubs. But I see going against nature, or the natural order of things. Okay. So the interesting thing, Virgo, that I noticed is that like I said, we're not getting a description about your person, your new love, or whoever this person is. But we are getting all the description of the ex that we need to let go of. That needs to, well, I feel like you let go of them. That's stuck on you and obsessed with you. It's like so crazy how we get that, because we already know who that is. But we don't get the new, but it makes sense. All right, what other description, Spirit, for Virgo? Busty. So busty, or like a nice body. This person works out. Moles, full lips, and the cook. Somebody who cooks. Black, curvy body. They're a performer. They like to be the center of attention. Totally Leo energy, right? I was just told to, what was I doing? I was supposed to get, all right, let me just do a few of these. What spiritual gifts does Virgo have? And then what advice? We're going to wrap up. All right. The Sound Keeper, Virgo, I feel like you, wow. Oh, okay. I just remembered that. You have a contract to be remember that spiritual thing came up here, the first message about how you are being independent and doing spiritual work. And I feel like something like that came up in your last reading. There's something with sound and frequency or vibrational medicine, so that you have a contract to fulfill to help people in their energetic fields. And so sound baths is one. I know I used to do sound baths like a couple years ago. If not that, something with sound. Singing. Singing. If not like a you know how like not like a singer. Like, you know, the singers that we know, like celebrity singers. You may be able to harmonize or something. Like, you know how you go on YouTube, not YouTube, you go on IG or TikTok, and you know, you pick the sound that you want to go with your posting. You know, a lot of people, well, I don't say a lot of people. There are some people who just do that. They just create music for social media or like Apple Music. Like just like, I know people, I'm a Kundalini practitioner. And then I discovered like there's this whole world of Kundalini music. So people just use sound and it's like no words, but it's like harmony music or background music. And it's like, it's beautiful music. And I'm like, wow, people actually do this. Like, that's all they do is create sound. So something with sound. It also could be you speaking your voice. Like, you have a really certain type of voice and your voice carries a certain resonant frequency. And, like, you just calm people's soul or, you know, something like that with your voice. What else? Or your sound. All right. The builder, which is so funny because Virgo is usually the system builder. You have a choice, though. The herbalist is here working with herbs, helping people heal on a physical, emotional, or spiritual level using ancient healing, such as herbs for health and balance. Guides people with their spirit or your sound or your voice. Yeah, but you have a choice to build this and bring, it says you have a choice to build this, create, and bring about change. But it's all a choice, whether you decide to do that or not. Okay, so we're going to leave you with some advice, Virgo. I finally found my advice stacks and organized a little bit. What's the advice for Virgo? Shape your future, Virgo. You are the creator of your future. Make choices that reflect your higher self. Release toxic attachments. Remember I said when we first started that sword, that light sword, cut these cords, these people, these leeches, these weeds trying to come and stop you. Some of you, and maybe your sister, okay, or brother, they trying to pull you back. But remember, that's their karmic purpose. I think I will do a video on it. We'll see. Toxic ties drain your energy. They drain you. Cut the cords and reclaim your freedom. Set healthy boundaries with these people. It doesn't mean you can't be in a relationship with them. It just means you have to set your boundaries. Stand firm in what you need to thrive. And some people don't want to speak up to their family or sister because didn't family come up twice? Family came up twice. I just realized that. I just remembered. So it's some of you, this is your family trying to hold you back. You're trying to grow, shape your future, build. I just saw this too. He building. Remember Builder just came out in the other deck? You trying to build. Even if it's something, a path, look at this, a path towards the light or something. And you got people trying to hold you back, tie you down. This could be even a man trying to trap you trap you to keep you around, as an example. You're asked to create the boundaries, healthy boundaries, but be kind or do kind gestures. Be the reason someone feels hope again. Because, you know, out here, it is so interesting. All the stuff that's going on. People are getting more. Anyway, never mind. I'm not saying that. I'm not going to go on a tangent. Rebuild imbalanced relationships. So I think people might lean on you more or expect you to do, like, you know, let's say you make more money than your sister or your family. They try to put more pressure on you. I remember, oh my God, as an example, so I had this really flexible schedule. Like, I have a lot of free time. And then I was talking to somebody and they started to see how much free time I had because they had like a schedule that they had to go with. So they started asking me to do stuff that they would normally have to do because they noticed I had more free time. So first I was just being nice, like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it. But then it started being continuous, like, oh, well, can you do this too? And can you? And I'm like, this is my free time. I cultivated this. I was going to show the person how to cultivate it within themselves. They wasn't interested in it. They just wanted to use and abuse my free time continuously. So anyway, something's imbalance here. Even if it's like a roommate situation. Let's say you have a roommate and y'all both agreed to split the money, but then they don't make as much. So you're like, oh, well, I'll do it. But it's imbalance. Like, these people are taking advantage of your kindness for weakness. Yeah, that's what it's kindness about. You already are kind. You were the reason why someone felt hope again. But the problem with doing this, Virgo, and these people are leeches. They will take. The moment you pull back, then they get mad at you because you was the giver. And you put the boundary so that these takers can no longer take from you. But all they're trying to do is block your future because these people are karmics. So your ex will restore balance, but the restoration is within yourself. Like filling up your own cup. And like, I was meeting with a client at the park. I'm starting to meet my clients at the park. I love doing spiritual work in the park now. But I'm like, I had to remind her again, like, keep your cup full. That's all for you. Everybody else gets the overflow. She was like, and I'm like, I told you this before. She's like, they don't get parts of the cup. I'm like, no, you are the cup. Keep your cup full. Your cup of self-love, your cup of self-worth, your cup of fulfillment, your cup of peace. Like because you're building. You built this up. But people try to come put their straw in your cup and drink your cup when they got their own drink because you're an earth angel, because you're kind. This is my life. This is my story. And it's like, no, that's why you got to set these boundaries. And with the sword of light, like, no, cut. And yes, that creates haters or hidden enemies. But it's about you. Just like their life is about them. This is for you. You're doing this for yourself. You learned. No, I'm going on a tangent. But it's here. It's so important. Because I know, like, oftentimes with family, we'll be like, oh, well, it's my family member. Oh, it's my sister. Oh, it's my brother. Oh, it's my mother. But the truth of the matter is those people are karmics. Anyway, I won't go into that part. All right, what else what's messages for Virgo? Twin flame. Okay, so spirit is what? Wait. Now, spirit, earlier it said it wasn't a twin flame, it was a life partner, but maybe the twin flame is the one trying to come back. All right, let's see. What about the twin flame? Okay, it's the twin flame that's trying to come back. And your ex to cancel, clear, and delete them. You know who this is. Release them, child. I love spirit. You asked to release that twin flame. And I know that's not easy to do. And if you don't know how to do it, you're asked to ask Archangel Michael to cut the cord. I don't know if you can fully see it. Cut that cord, okay? And release them. It says you are profoundly clairvoyant. You know this. You know this, Virgo. Wow, and it says vacuum away the fear. Some of you may be fearful to completely release this person. Like, I don't know. Okay. And you have to speak up your throat chakra. You're like, maybe you're afraid to speak up. Oh, maybe your child. I just got some of you. Your twin flame is your brother or sister or a family member. Not in like a sexual way, but I'm saying like a connection way. Or like a twin sister. Okay. Or twin brother. So that's why it's so hard. That makes sense. All right. Let's see what else. I think any enlightening, beautiful messages in this paper. Spirit soul journey. What else about the soul journey? Grounding yourself, Virgo. You're going through a lot of transformation. Beautiful transformation. I'm getting a lot of healing. Ask your soul, because you know your soul knows the answers. Your intuition, remember, said you're very clairvoyant. You're very telepathic. You're very enlightened, and you have this sensitivity. Like, you can feel things, sense things, you know things. So continue to trust that. I feel like you do trust that already, but that's it, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like this video and comment below if it resonated with you. Bye.